Hola familia. This week we are going to make, or let's say we're going to read out of the scraps that we have from previous projects. Spring is coming, so it's the perfect moment to build some birdhouses. Who don't like to have some nice sound at your backyard or deck? So let's go to do it.
Well, this is a very easy project that don't need a lot of explanation, but I'm going to begin cutting the scraps I have for the front, the back, and base and roof. All are the same, or almost the same. It's about 8 inches. It depends on the scraps you have. Then the two sides are going to be the same width minus the thickness of the two walls, so it is gonna make it a square. But you can adapt your, depending on the wood you have. The front and back, this is I'm marking 5 inches, and from that point I'm going to make 2 cuts at 45 degrees to can mount a roof. So it's not difficult. You mark that 5 inches in both sides up and down, so you can flip it once you make the first cut. So again, nothing fancy here. You made the first cut, now you flip it and you have the second, and if you did right the mark, it should be symmetric. Now I'm marking on the front side, marking the center line, and I'm going to establish where the entrance of the birdhouse and where the little doorbell I'm going to use to allow the birds to stand. So the entrance is going to be 1.5 inches. I'm doing it with a Forstner bit, and then I'm going to use a 3/8 Forstner bit to make a hole that is not going to go all the way through, so I can then attach the double layer. As you can see, nothing fancy, nothing difficult. This is a very, very easy project. This is the only trick you have to have in mind. To mount, in order to mount the roof, you have to cut a distance equal to the thickness of the board in one side to keep it symmetrical. So then it's all about glue it. I'm gonna glue it and staple it. So easy. And as you can see, always can be a mistake. In this case, the sides are a little bit too long, about 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna cut that. Once I have that done, is, as I said, glue and staples, and once the glue dries, that is not gonna move. I'm using Titebond 2, which actually it should work perfect. I mean, it's not gonna be affected by the weather outside. This is pressure treated lumber, so it's perfect for this task. So as you can see, the assembly is easy. Now we are finished the main body of the house. Now when you attach the roof, first you have to attach the short piece in order to overlap the longer piece, or the wider piece, let's say, and it's gonna be perfectly symmetric. There we go. And again, staples are more than enough. So now the base, I'm trying to leave, center it nice. And now it's almost everything. We are going to have a double that is a little bit thicker than the hole I did, so I'm going to sharpen it a little bit with a knife, a drop of glue, and that's it. And once we are done with this, we can leave it as is, and with time it's gonna get a little bit gray, as you see the fences out there. But just to enhance it a little bit, I'm gonna burn it as I usually do with the projects. And this burning is not gonna last because the weather, as I said, is gonna turn it gray as the rest of the fences you can see all around. But once we build it, why don't it's gonna look much better this way now, and with time it will fade. So it's a very easy and quick touch. Now the last step is, depending of if you're gonna hang it or if you're gonna put it on any surface, you have to attach 2 screws and a piece of string, or leave it as is. There you have it. I hope you like it, and well, next week possibly we will have to feed these birds, so possibly a bird feeder is gonna be a good idea. Let's see. I see you next Friday. Bye bye.